The Buddha pointed out a simple yet profound truth: the root of suffering is attachment. We often mistakenly believe that attachment and clinging bring happiness, but in fact, they are the source of suffering. When we truly understand the profound teachings of the Buddha, the path to freedom and peace will gradually open up. In life, we often learn lessons about attachment: fear of losing what we love, fear of losing loved ones, a partner, a job, or familiar habits. When things do not go as planned, you suffer and feel sad. You try to hold on, but it is that very holding on becomes the source of suffering. Attachment is when we place our happiness depends on other people, on circumstances, on expectations. But when we realize that it is this attachment, this clinging that creates suffering, we will learn to let go, and from there liberation will appear and the door to freedom and peace will open wide forever. When you love someone, you often give your whole heart to that person and believe that both of you will build a happy home, nurture dreams and hopes, and believe that happiness will last forever. Then one day that person leaves or hurts you or falls out of love, and at that moment your whole world falls apart. You feel empty, lifeless, restless, and sorrowful. You lose your appetite, cannot sleep, neglect everything, and cry until no tears are left. It feels as if your heart has shattered and will never heal. Buddha analyzed very profoundly: love was not the problem, care was not the problem. The problem was your attachment to how things should stay. You were not just in love, but you were attached to that person being there forever, and when that did not happen, your heart broke. Buddha was teaching us, pain is natural but suffering is optional. You can love someone deeply but also understand that people change, things end, nothing is permanent. If you cling too tightly to how you want life to be, you will always suffer when life changes, because it always does. The world is always moving, life is always changing, everyone has their own joys, sorrows, emotions and aspirations, no one is the same. If you want everything to always go your way, you will only add more suffering because life by its nature is constantly changing. Only when we accept change can we find peace. Mindfulness shows us that when we let go of attachment and clinging, the soul will be free, and peace will naturally blossom like spring returning to the soul. Love people but do not depend on them for your happiness. Work hard but do not tie your self-worth to success or failure. Enjoy every moment but do not regret when it has gone. Within cherished relationships, love and care with all your heart, but do not let your happiness depend entirely on others. When you know how to appreciate without attachment, affection will become freer and more lasting. Life is truly impermanent, so enjoy every moment to the fullest. Every moment is precious. Cherish and be happy with what you have in the present, and you will find life so peaceful and joyful. Letting go does not mean you do not care. Letting go means you free yourself from the fear of loss. You stop holding everything too tightly and instead, you let them release like open hands. Let go of the tight grip, the clinging to things that no longer want to stay with you. You do not need everything to be perfect, and when you are no longer afraid of losing, you will feel lighter and begin to experience true freedom. Letting go is releasing yourself from invisible bonds, allowing your heart to be free, no longer bound by expectations or the fear of loss. Then you will find the deep peace within your soul. Peace does not come from getting everything you want. Peace also does not come from trying to keep everything by your side forever. True peace comes when you know how to let go and allow your soul to be free. When you let go of attachment and clinging, the fear of loss disappears and your heart becomes lighter. You begin to feel free like a bird flying in the vast sky. Freedom is not about controlling everything. Freedom is not about holding on forever. Freedom is about letting go. And in that moment, you will find the deep peace within your soul. Life is by nature always changing. Nothing lasts forever, nothing is eternal. We suffer not because of love, not because of care, but because of the attachment to the things we want to hold tightly. Buddha pointed out, pain is natural but suffering is optional. When you learn to let go, you will no longer be bound by expectations or the fear of loss. You will find freedom within your soul, and in that freedom, true peace will be found. Conclusion. This lesson reminds us, love and live life to the fullest, but do not let your happiness depend on anything or anyone, because peace does not lie in holding on, but in the ability to let go and accept life as it truly is. The wisdom of the Buddha shines everywhere. His compassion and wisdom are an eternal legacy. His teachings live forever in our lives and in our hearts. Enlightenment is not a destination but an endless path. From a compassionate heart, light will arise. His teachings spread peace throughout all places. Shakyamuni Buddha, the eternal guide for you and me. Homage to our great teacher, Shakyamuni Buddha. Thank you for listening. The Buddha's lesson on the root of suffering is attachment will bring us serenity and peace. If you find it useful, please like, share and subscribe to the channel to continue receiving the Buddha's next inspirational teachings. Let's nurture a positive mind and spread peaceful energy every day.